my shift. My little bro Aidan is taking the wheel for a while with Jake as the co-captain. I got myself a cup of coffee just to keep myself awake in case I need to take the final leg of the drive. We should be getting there around 2 a.m. if we make it to Bend. I think we'll have enough energy to make it there tonight. We're going to hang out in Bend tomorrow and then continue the journey up north. I'm excited to see how the van runs. There is a coolant leak, I think, at the water pump. So that might have to get replaced, but I've been keeping an eye on it. It is a consistent drip, but every time I check, the radiator drops maybe only an inch. The coolant in the radiator. Over the course of a day, it only drops an inch. So, keeping an eye on it. I definitely have to get it fixed on this trip. Maybe when we get to Vancouver. But another thing I'm excited about, we have 4 people sleeping in this van for the next couple weeks. Maybe 2 or 3 on the bed, 1 in the hammock. Jake did bring his own hammock and a waterproof sleeping bag. So there might be some outside camping. We'll see. I got an extra folding chair. So we can have 1 on the bed while we're driving, 1 in the chair, and 2 up front. Seems to be working out. It is beautiful up here on Pilot Butte. We're in Bend, Oregon. We stopped at the river or the park. I don't even know what the park was called. But we stopped there, Drake's Park, and played with the geese, walked around, got some cool air, and now we're at the top of this butte, checking out the 360 Vistarama views. Chloe.
Yes. What?
Say something.
Out here on this mountain, we are looking at and learning about Bend, Oregon. Here we have the Western Blues, all about the Blue Mountains and how the closest relative to the saber-toothed cat used to live in Oregon 39 million years ago. I bet you didn't know that. Well, now you do. They used to also be rhinoceros.
Wow. So nothing beats a waterfall shower. The water mist is like atomized, so it's really light on your body. It was freezing cold, but the coldness wakes you up. It was super, super, super refreshing. And Jake's going in for his turn up there. Jake's soaping up now, so when he gets into the water, he can just rinse off. I'm gonna tell you, it is pretty cold. He's waiting his turn. Everyone wants to soak in the waterfall. So we stumbled upon a gem, the last standing blockbuster in the world. Gorgeous.
So gorgeous. Definitely highlight.
I would stay here more days, but I don't want to get to Portland. So we're gonna head up to an hour and a half. This can all go in dry storage. I'll probably put that there. So this is how we're all sleeping. Me and Chloe are on the bed. Aidan's up front in the passenger seat. And Jake is hanging from the roof rack outside in a hammock. But yeah, we got 4 people sleeping from the one van. I guess technically we'd have another person on the floor. We're trying to fit 3 in here. But we're making it work. We just woke up. We're outside Mount Hood. There's Mount Hood right there. Just standing proud amongst all the hills. Jake has decided to add a new configuration so we can all
So much more room.
look at each other. Chloe's laying down on the kitchen. Aiden's chilling in the back. We got this empty chair for hitchhikers. I can't see out that mirror, but it's fine.
So much space.
You know, in a small place, you just make the spaces. Look how good that wood is. Look how good that wood looks. So this is a shot of Nate putting the car into drive and pulling out of the parking lot.
Lord. I don't even know which direction we're supposed to be heading.
Right.
Yeah, right.
Right?
Shit, let me drive. You don't know where you're going, let me drive.
All aboard. Did anybody take that fruit out from under the van?
What?
The fruit. Did we put it underneath the van?
Where'd that bag go?
Got my shit in now.
Only your shit? Where's my shit then? Here.
Hi guys, it's Nate and this is embarrassment.
We made it to Portland. We're now Portlanders. We're in Portlandia. Anyway, we stopped by our Aunt Barbara and Aunt Terry's place. They let us borrow this Subaru. So we're exploring downtown Portland. We're gonna stop at a large bookstore. What's this bookstore called?
Howells in the Pear or something. In the Pear?
Howells.
In the Pearl.
Or is it Powell's?
Howells in the Pearl, I believe.
We're gonna stop at Powell's bookstore.
That was it.
It's a huge bookstore. It's one city block, one Portland city block, not Utah city block.
We did.
But it's still big. It's a very large bookstore, and Chloe here is really into books. So we're gonna check it out. It was nice to stop at an actual house along the road and get a fresh shower and plug in our phones. We're doing laundry, just recharging, because living 4 people deep in a van, let me tell you, it's grungy. It's fun, but yeah, you know, it gets hot and stinky in there. And man, everyone drives a Honda Element here.
I've never had a mealy Altoids, but I guess that's what happens at the damn. You ever had a mealy Altoids?
That sounds terrible. Aidan's afraid of heights.
Yeah. Holy shit. Hey, buddy.
You guys made it. You afraid of heights too, Chloe?
It's scary up here.
I was telling Jake I once walked up the Eiffel Tower.
That was a good one.
That was only 164.
I felt like I could hear you guys perfectly as you were walking up. Good echo.
Yeah, when you guys got in, I was like, oh, they're right behind us. So it's hard to see anything. There's the van. We're on the Astoria column. On a foggy day. What'd you drop?
Oh, yeah. Oh, no, it's cool. Oh, you can.
Jacob in his element, scouting for newfound land, looking for the best background. So we're at Moe's. We're at Moe's on the water in Astoria, and maybe you know this town from the movie The Goonies. Yeah, the Goonies house is here in Astoria, so we thought we'd make a quick stop from Portland to Seattle, because to drive from Seattle to Portland or Portland to Seattle is very boring. So we took an old highway, made it out here, and now we're gonna get some seafood. So it was a rainy night. We all slept in the van, all four of us. Aidan's driving now. It was a nice cool night, a little humid. There's water everywhere, lots of little pinhole leaks. But yeah, we made it. Jake was in the hammock, Aidan was in this seat, me and Chloe were in the bed, and I'd like to believe we had a comfy sleep for 4 people. Can you imagine like how good you feel right now? Like how bad you would feel if you did. Honestly, I feel activated. I'm like, I've been to Seattle.
And you swam in the sound.
Yeah, dude. I swam in the sound, and I feel like I've done more than you have in one day.
I swam in the sound.
Okay.
Better watch your mouth. I also saw a comet. I also saw a meteorite fly over the sound, which is nuts. I thought it.
You win, dude. You win.
I win.
So we're in Seattle, and we're gonna get a nice breakfast. We're at a scenic view right now. You can see the whole cityscape behind us. But yeah, we're with our tour guide Brian. He's gonna show us all the coolest places near South Queens Ave.
He took us on a hike.
Urban hiking today, and man, it was quite the hike. We walked up a hill for about a mile, and some of us were out of breath, but you know, for the last month, me and Chloe have been altitude training in Park City.
I haven't been in Park City.
So we handled it like a billy goat. But a couple of these sea level livers
And smokers.
And smokers can handle the walk. But we're here now. It's a really beautiful scene. We're hearing lots of fun facts from Brian.
Yeah, just pump straight up.
Maybe major cities are building them, yeah.
Why would they need to? Fresh water onto a saltwater vessel.
It's like that game for real. Where you build your own amusement park. Ferris wheels, any money in that one. What are you looking at, though?
I feel like I'm in like a gross cave. I feel like I'm in like the alien hive and this is a like weird fecal collection or something. Yeah, this is definitely a spectacle. I mean, I don't know why this is such an exciting tourist attraction. It's really kind of gross in here. We're just surrounded by tons of gum.
Taking me back to the night we met. I don't know what I'm supposed to do, haunted by the ghost of you.
So I've made my way back to the sea. I've got a new job aboard the Bay Lady. We'll be sailing tonight towards the sunset and then coming right back.
And no one else heard that, so it's very I'll pay you.
Look, you did make it aboard. Blood sacrifices on.
No way.
Blood.
So we've hoisted the main sails. We're heading west at a slow pace. We're gonna hoist the jib soon, and we'll be on our way.
The jib. You gotta grease the dingle horn and
Finable the Fingleberry.
The Fingleberry, yeah, it's the rapids have been tough on the Fingleberry dingle horn. But maybe in 2 nightfalls might find some more some replacement dingle ferries.
That's what I do occasionally. Help yourself here, Salty, Mr. Salty Pirate. I got a full board of charcuterie.
So we had a successful voyage on the Bay Lady. We all got to take turns steering, and we hoisted the sails. We're all in a loose mood and had an adventure of a lifetime.
You get to know the fucking.
Chloe is closed. Chloe. She's so closed. So we're waiting for them. We're getting our... So we made it to Seattle. Oops. We made it to Vancouver.
Come on, that scat's soaking wet.
Whoa, guess where he's going. It's a Chevron. Oh, it's the floating gas station they were talking about. Can we go out there?
Brian's gonna like that.
So getting to Friday Harbor on the San Juan Island from Anacortes is a challenging endeavor. I need reservations in advance, but there is a standby. So I've been on the night watch and ensuring our place in line. We got to the gates for the second one there at like 2 a.m. and I just slept in the passenger seat on and off for like an hour and a half until they started letting us through. So we're in standby line and hopefully they let us on. We make it there today and then hopefully we get a spot back as well.
San Juan Islands, Affinity Seafaring Service. Vehicle reservation for the Port Townsend, Capitola, and San Juan Islands.
Got locked in, locked out.
You woke me up? You woke me up for this?
That's what it felt like on the cruise ship when he took away from the port.
Is it like when you're with your dad's buddies and you just pee off the back, or how does this work?
So Leo has made it aboard. We're the last in queue because we were in the standby line. We'll be the last off the boat as well. You can see some people up on the bridge navigating. Yeah, we made it.
Hey, look at this. No going to bed after this. Gonna start your mornings early in the San Juan. So if you're gonna be deep sea kayaking, you better wake up at 4 a.m. You know when you wake up so early, your eyeballs feel like you're from Toy Story? You feel like the kids from Toy Story?
Yeah, dude, your eyes are bloodshot.
I feel like the little sister from Toy Story 1. You know, Sid's sister?
You mean the kid from Finding Nemo?
Yeah, I feel like the kid from Finding...
Fishy, why are you
Or
shaking?
the kid from Monsters, Inc., where their eyeballs are so round and protruding and wide.
So we took our little tour around the ship. Yeah, it was cool. It's it just has, it's like a large cafe upstairs. They have this cafe called Provisions, but it's closed due to COVID, trying to keep everybody safe. So we got coffee from the vending machine,
Which requires a lot more touching with your hands. Everything is coming into a clear picture. Calm. Relax. Find your center. Intrude on these pollinators, and so they're very friendly, but also defensive. And if one gets upset, then they'll all be upset. Calm.
So traveling every day and not knowing where you're sleeping every night, traffic, all of this crazy stuff can be pretty stressful on a trip. So we decided to visit the lavender farm on the San Juan Island to zen out for a little bit. Just had some lavender tea. And man, the aroma here is strong. It's just relaxing here. It's nothing but the soft buzzing of bees. It's a very calming tone. in California, and you could see the smoke in the air. It's like, it smells like a campfire. But the whole way in here, it's just been foggy with smoke.
You guys ready to see Big Fall in?
I think you can not get wet at all.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, I think, yeah.
Hey, you know, surprisingly unscathed.
So me and the boys are going fishing today. Yeah. Ooh, high risk. We live. High risk. You guys are terrified. Do I take them?